Welcome,
Welcome.
Anime Lily fans and the Promised Neverland fans. We're here back, LegendDVash,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to do another live reaction of season 2, episode 2 of this season. And I'm very excited to see if the kids are these demons that are being taken care of, are they good or the bad? So I'm very curious to know where's that story gonna go. Are these some type of demons that Sam said before? Are they like vegetarian? They don't want to eat
They're
humans?
vegans, so
Yeah,
maybe I don't know.
maybe they don't like the taste of humans, right, Sam?
I mean, I don't know about that. Like, we don't necessarily know about that. We don't know what they eat entirely.
True,
Because
not yet. And this childlike looking demon that's helping this kid. So I'm really curious to know where he go. So are you excited to see this episode, Sam?
I am interested. I'm wondering why. Well, actually, no, I'm not wondering why. People kind of made their point saying like this season so far is skipping a lot of episodes, but then again, we're the anime watchers only. We haven't gone so far, and honestly, it's not so bad. It's not like it's the worst thing. That's all the knowledge that we know. This is all without any backstory, any background information of what we know from the manga. Just let us enjoy the anime as is, and then like we'll touch the manga series if you guys want us to. Just tell us in a comment down below. And you know what's over there? That subscribe button that you have to press us to help us reach
To
that
get
10,000
10K.
subscribers.
Our goal for this year of 2021 is 10K. So help us get there. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, and you just watch it, haven't subscribed yet, thank you very much for pressing the subscribe button because you just changed your mind. Like, yeah, you just realized, like, damn, haven't subscribed to these guys. You know what? I should. And like the video, like Sam said, press the notification too, like we always say, if you want to be notified every time we upload our videos. Other than that, let's go to the world of demons.
You know it's never good when you have that crooked smile.
You see the kids are alive, don't worry, you're good.
They're scared.
At least he was nice enough to say turn left at the end.
So they're not called They used to be called demons back then.
We figured out, yeah, don't eat humans. That's
You
a
know,
horse.
I actually thought that was a mask, but no, it's just literally
Their
where
face.
her eyes. I was like, oh, they pray.
This is very fascinating.
This is fascinating.
Thank you for the food, but who are they thinking? Emma's not very happy that they got saved by demons, but he's enjoying the food. He's enjoying
It's
the
more
food.
like I think it's been a while since they've enjoyed a hot meal. Remember, these kids were like running away from the place.
At least he's honest, like, hey, yeah, brains are very delicious.
They have a
Religion.
religion. Well, we know if they were able to pray before they eat, that means they did have a god. We'd kind of seen that. At least they're asking the right questions, though.
It's been more than 30 years.
How long? Just calm down.
Yeah, right? Breathe, drink the tea. Let's talk about an old tale.
So they established this has been happening longer than 30 years.
It was an endless battle between both sides.
So there was a war.
No way, that was a treaty where they would give you humans to eat?
Yo, that's so messed up.
Been managed and breaded, yeah. That is freaking messed up. 1,000 freaking years since this agreement of humans and demons?
That means there's still more humans outside, but it might not be the same humanity world that you've known.
I love how the kids are not judging her as a demon or anything. They're just being friendly as a just as a person that she sees it. Save yourself first before you try to save other children.
They have a goal now.
They have an idea. They have a goal, a path where to go to.
Chopping wood, starting fire, like camp.
Learning how to survive outside. Oh damn! And he got in trouble too. Like you can't be bait boy. Trying to die again. He's like, damn! Don't throw me under the bus.
Oh.
He's being cocky. Like, hey, I'm just that good at cooking. I just throw stuff in. But I'm the same way. That's how my cooking is.
Literally like doing like geographic of surviving, camping, everything,
And how to
plants,
draw
what's to
maps
eat,
too. That's pretty dope. Smart.
weaponry, bows and arrows.
Damn, he was better than him. That's sad.
That's why his IQ is not as high as them.
Damn. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this. Because things have been too good throughout the whole episode. Yep, I knew it. How to kill for a living.
To like really hunt or to kill the other demon. To kill the demons that want to eat you. But hesitation can get you killed.
Great editing shot there, knowing what happened.
The flower that drains the blood. Interesting. So that's why like the kids had flowers in their hearts and stuff. It's more of like a religious thing.
He's gonna pray for the pigeon first.
Yo, even a flower too. The symbolism of death.
And I start to realize about Connie and the other kids that
Yeah.
they knew.
From what I've just said, yeah, like the kids too. It's very hard.
Yo, that symbolism of the flower that grew.
It looks so good though.
That's so sad.
I know. That just doesn't look like you're okay.
Yeah, that face don't look good. Like you're okay. That face look like you was in despair still. Still trying to
Yeah.
accept the reality of life.
That's deep. That's That's a very deep episode.
Well,
Well,
that's the end of the live reaction to episode 2 of season 2 of The Promised Neverland. And like, if you have seen our Dr. Stone, we will be doing this one time review one more time because we will be doing the podcast on a weekly basis on Thursday. So we will be discussing our reviews then, much more in full dive. But this one will be the second to last one because this is episode 2. Sam, your thoughts about this episode? Because I love Sonju, I love these demons. I wish they were all nice like this.
I mean, like he did say like there were other demons like not like there are other humans like them, but he's part of society where they don't want to eat humans, but they want to eat. They could eat other stuff like fish,
Yeah,
other
yeah,
meaty
fish,
animals and stuff.
deers, owls, other stuff. Yeah,
Which is cool. It's just saying like they're technically like vegetarians or they just choose to be vegetarians and whatnot in this sort of way. And it's also crazy that they have religion, they have a god, they have a belief
they have
system and
more faith.
everything.
Is that they have a religion and faith? I don't know if they have a god, but they have some type of faith in religion in that aspect. I really love the story in the story in this episode. Like Sam,
The history to learn that this entire demon versus humans thing that happened over 1,000 years ago, and yet like this treaty decided, and they decided to split the world, let the demons do whatever they want within the same people that lives there and their ancestors that they came in. They have to stay there, they have to be their own food. And that's just crazy though. That just tells you like, so you gave them half the world, let the people that live there that kind of world, and then you're gonna be feeding on them, make them farm animals. You're like,
it's messed up. It is hard because this treaty has been out for 1,000 years. Emma and them used to think it was 30 years. It's actually been 1,000 years.
but if it's gonna feel so different if within that 1,000 years and the humans from the other side knew that there are still humans on the demon world, and they're like just harvesting them and kids and eating them that sort of way. Have they ever thought like maybe we could just try to sneak them in, bring them over or something like that? Or does that go against their own treaty
It probably
or
goes
that
against their own
something like
treaty
that?
because then who does the demons eat to survive?
That's
Because
the
they
thing. Like it's more like, do you really want to stop this war, stop this fighting, do their own extinctions, or like are you gonna go that far? It gets very crazy. But all we did always have is all about what we think is going to happen. But the thing is, Ray and Emma are happy about this because they have hope now. They have
that's
an
a
end
key
goal.
thing.
They have they have a goal, an idea where, hey, there's a human society. Doesn't that mean there's like sanctuary? There's like they can finally escape and be in peace, which is not a bad idea. It's
It's not.
cool to have. But remember, what about about our friends back in the farm? Wouldn't you say you got to come back and save them? What about these kids?
And I'm happy Emma realized like if you're gonna be a leader, you also have to be the one to hold that type of burden, meaning to kill, to take
Hunt,
and
to
to
hunt.
hunt.
Yeah,
Yeah, to kill it because you probably have to kill a demon later on. You probably have to know how to handle a rifle, a gun, a spear. Like you have to learn
I,
these type
I,
of things.
I guess, but apparently they don't have that kind of technology weapons that they can actually fully use with their side. It's all
Well,
with
not
the
yet,
arrows,
but I have seen.
spears, maybe,
Well, not
maybe.
yet because I know we're gonna see them having guns because
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah,
But
because I have seen the manga volumes covers
yeah, yeah, yeah. Same.
where Emma has a gun. So I'm like, that's gonna be down the road. So I'm curious, like, who's gonna be handing them that gun? Is it gonna be humans? So I'm curious to know, like, but also, what's the repercussion that if Emma and the kids go back to human world, are they breaking the treaty that they never knew about? Is that gonna cause another war? That's what I'm curious about too.
I mean, like this treaty lasts for over 1,000 years, and their ancestors, and like eventually you know that these kids do not want to be farm animals. They don't not be they don't want to be harvest and all that other stuff like that. And then to learn that, so they have their own god, and how we do it peacefully is we put you in near death situation like in a coma, and then stick a flower in you, a vampire rose or plant into your heart,
Mhm.
and that's how we say thanks to our god to
Yeah,
pray.
to
And at
Gopnu, I
that
think I pronounce it. Gopnu, I think is what it was.
no, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it
Yeah,
either, but that flower that can quickly drain the blood and like literally blossom, and like that's the whole entire flower. It's
which is beautiful, symbolic,
symbolism.
and the
Yeah,
symbolism is insane. It's very sadistic when me and Samson doing the reaction. Like this episode is heavy, like deep, heavy, and it's
and like
just wild.
Emma said, Emma said it really well. Like I know like we have to eat you in order for so that we can survive, and it's probably the same thing with these demons. They kind of need to eat us in order for us to survive. It's just a weird, messed up, endless cycle kind of
It's
thing,
like the
though.
Lion King, the circle of life.
But like they don't want to be eaten, and they
They
rather
don't.
fight. They want to fight for survival, which is humanity to fight for survival. You don't want to die, then fight.
I really
So
enjoyed this episode.
it's
I hope,
dark. It's very
like,
heavy, but I
that's what it
like
is.
it.
Same
I
here.
like it. This is really good.
I like it very much. So let us know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Let us know your thoughts. Like the video as well. Help us and buy. You know what? Subscribe because we want to get to 10K by the end of the year. So help us get there. Thank you very much for those that have any new or old and you technically kind of forgot. You know, things happen. Forgot. So press the subscribe button. Glad appreciate it. Press the notification every time as well. And see
Down
you
below.
on the next one.
Peace.